point out is that $400,000 to $500,000, that is still the most active and robust price point in the Chico market currently. It's been that way for months and months and months, and it continues to be the strongest part of our housing market as it pertains to sales. What is up? My name is Derek Sanderson, and I'm a realtor with eXp Realty, serving the greater Chico, California area, and it's my passion to help educate, equip, and empower people just like you to make the best decisions possible. So with that in mind, every Monday we take a few minutes and look at what's happening in the single family residential market here in Chico. So without further ado, let's go. Welcome to Monday, March 10th. Let's jump into some of these housing numbers. So as of about 9:30 this morning, we have 91 active listings on the market. That is up a little bit from the last few weeks. And we have 71 homes that are currently under contract. Now, for those 91 active listings, the median list price has slipped down to $549,000, and our average days on market is also starting to come back down, and we're sitting at 83 days currently. Again, these two bottom numbers are part of the active listings. Now, what about the last 7 days? What's going on in Chico? We've had 15 homes come to the market and 15 go under contract. So really a net zero, no gain, no loss, broke even. We did have 8 price reductions and 14 homes sell, however. Okay, that's great, but how about what's gone on in the last 30 days? 55 homes have sold in the last 30 days. That is up just over 14% from the same time last year. Average days on market is down by almost 8.5%. And the median list price and the median sales price are up a little bit. There you can see median sales prices at $475, which is 2% higher than it was same time last year. Okay, and for those homes that sold, this is just a breakdown of the price range. And really what I want to point out is that $400,000 to $500,000, that is still the most active and robust price point in the Chico market currently. It's been that way for months and months and months, and it continues to be the strongest part of our housing market as it pertains to sales. And if we take those same homes in the last 30 days that sold, this just kind of shows you what sold under asking, at asking, and over. And again, that 400 to 500 range, none of them went under asking. However, those homes were pushing the price. They were testing the market, and ultimately they accepted a price under the list price. Okay. And number of new listings. Here you can see as of March 10th, we've had 16 homes come on the market. Our trend so far, the beginning part of the year, is better off than 2024 and 2023, but who knows if that trend's going to continue? Only time will tell. And home sales. So we've had 13 homes actually sell in March. And so again, we'll see here, there you can see typically January, February, March, April, May, we see a steady ramping up. But again, we'll see what happens this year. And interest rates. So total disclaimer, I'm not a licensed loan officer. However, I believe that as my role as a realtor, it is my responsibility to at least understand some of the concepts and what's going on in the market in that regards. But all this data is pulled from mortgagenewsdaily.com. As of, again, about 10 o'clock this morning, we're at 6.72% for a national average. The good news is we are there in the year-over-year change. Rates are less than what they were last year. And there's some things going on in the financial markets that are kind of helping push those rates down. If we continue to get bad news in the economy, these rates will go down with that bad news. And every Monday, I post a motivational quote. And this week is from Warren Buffett. It's good to learn from your mistakes. It's better to learn from other people's mistakes. There's a really great truth embedded in this quote from Warren Buffett. Yes, we should totally learn from our mistakes. Anytime something goes wrong or we fail or there's a mistake made, we should pause for a moment and reflect on what happened so that we can learn from it so we don't make that mistake again. But what is even better? How about learning from the mistakes of others so that you don't have to experience the time lost and the pain of making that same mistake? The truth is, if we begin to read about and study successful people, regardless of the area of our lives that we want to grow in and become more successful in, this is the truth. If we study their mistakes, then in essence, their ceiling becomes our floor. We get to excel faster and more efficiently than they did because we're not having to learn those same mistakes through the actual act of making the mistake. So I want to encourage you this week. First, yes, reflect on any mistakes that you might make. However, take whatever it is in your world, whether it's relational, financial, business, spiritual, whatever it is, whatever you want to focus on, whatever is part of your goal for this year, seeing we are into March, and then begin to look at and study the people who are successful in those areas and begin to read about the mistakes that they made and the lessons that they learned. And I can guarantee that if you then take those mistakes and those lessons that were learned and begin to implement them, you will not have to experience the pain of making the same mistake. The truth is this: knowledge is power, but knowledge in and of itself is absolutely worthless if you don't act on it. Similar to truth. Truth is essential. You can know the truth, but the fact is, if you don't walk in the truth, then what can you even boast in? That's all I got for you for this week's market update. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.